is now officially on the books. The grafting program. Working title, of course, branding still in flux. Grafting fits Auntie's better than nature mantra like a six-fingered glove. Or maybe a three-armed jumpsuit. Point is, you pick. The program offers an array of aftermarket biological parts harvested from the Arcadian fauna to enhance employee performance. Grafting is a guaranteed profit driver. The initiative falls under the auspices of Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations, who has shrewdly delegated the program's restart to one of its clinical success stories. One Inez Salang, a military contractor who's achieved modest success with grafted comrades on...
Hold fire! This one looks... Watch yourself. You came from the outside. Does that mean we can finally escape? Why? Oh, you must be another case of hypothermia. Extreme prolonged exposure to the cold certainly does terrible things to our brain. It's because the archive controls the surface lifts, which are the only way in or out. And once the Protectorate retook the machine, they locked out all external access. Now, for more than a month, we've all been trapped in these caves, Order and Antes alike, scrounging for food, huddling for warmth, and desperately trying to stay alive. You poor... Originally, this was a sub... Hundreds of us have already perished within these frigid walls, and no doubt, you're what? Regardless, if we are to maximize your odds of success, you should at least You'll want to speak with Provost Finch inside that building to the northeast. She has a better understanding of all the variables in play. Though I would be absolutely ecstatic to offer you any information I have that would increase the odds of your success. The paths down here all connect, so no matter which direction you go, eventually you'll find your way back to me. Nevertheless, venture south and you'll reach the thermal transfer station, which regulates archive heat. Go northwest and encounter cold storage, which houses its data cartridges. In the loop between the two lay the lift controls. Though be warned, they are incredibly well protected and have repelled every assault. What else can I do to help you help us escape this? Absolutely. There are several factors that will also... And directly south is a band of what... No. A significant number of Antes troopers are trapped down here with us. Though despite odds so outrageous they'd barely be worth calculating. Though, if I'm being honest, watch yourself.
Corporate drones in my academic cohort.
My scouts reported significant activity in the archive, followed by a mysterious figure, which was obviously you. A notion that fills me with I don't suppose you would care to enlighten me as a beginning to our discourse? You took the archive? On your own? That's quite a feat. Even after combining our forces, we've been unable to accomplish anything close to that. My name is Provost Finch, and I've been appointed as leader of this motley band. Correct. At first, we were antagonists, warring against each other and the Protectorate. But then, the Protectorate locked the lifts and doors, trapping us all beneath the ice. With no escape or access to resupply, continuing to kill each other made scant sense. So, I reached out to their commander under a flag of truce and suggested a temporary alliance. We would pool our food, warmth, and resources while here, and could go back to killing each other if and when we make it to the surface again. Over a month, and we made peace about a week later. I held off a bit, needing to really take stock of the direness before making my offer. Hardly. It took days and days of getting more. Unbeknownst to us simple combat shiffers, there was a master switch that managed the breakers, controlling power to the lifts and exterior doors. As they began to lose ground, the Protectorate garrisoned automechs, flipped the switch, retreated into the foundational buildings, and locked them from the inside. Of course. All we have to do is fight our way into the breaker room and turn the lift and door access back on. But we've lost dozens in that attempt. Now, we wait, having calculated that the odds of rescue being greater than our chances of successfully assaulting those defending automechs with ever-diminishing resources. Thank you.
Of course nobody's gonna see.
If you're looking for snow or ice,
Of course nobody's gonna see it. That's not the point. Just
Welcome to... I'm the volunteer Sawbones here. Logic. When I'm on the lookout for a medicine sachet, if it's a... But I'm...
of course nobody's gonna see it. There's no.
Hope you get the medicine soon. Not unless the Protectorate...
Of course nobody's gonna see it.
Sorry, time is bits, busy time.
Seem like a go-getter.
That is. You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment. Or from shopping our vast selections of remedies, such as basic and acid. The body is just as important as the mind, and the body needs things like deep-fried cysty bits and mock apple shapes all day, every day. Come see Auntie, dearies. Auntie cares about you just a little bit more.
Now upward and onward. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Who are you kidding? If you ain't cutthroat enough to turn the big profit, you ain't cutthroat enough to try anything on me. I don't care what you threaten me with. Not only am I smart for taking these supplies...
Is the perfect time for aggressive capitalists. Buy cheap, hold long, and sell high, and you'll maximize your profits. I'm the one who taught you those damn laws, and I hardly imagine she meant to apply them when it is literally...
Whoa, who are you? How'd you get past the landmines?
There's rifts down the hall. Is that what you're asking about? We did see some upper-shelf pharmaceuticals on, we've been told to stay...
Now, well,
There's no need to be rude just because I discovered your swindle. I caught this one hoarding supplies, despite agreeing that there'd be better profit to be had if, ever since the lifts locked down, this pile of sprat excrement has been
You're only mad you didn't think to do it first. The fact that I'm the most up-and-coming go-getter is what's getting you steamed. Admit it. You're jealous.
Why would I be? Once I cram your cold body into a vacuum tube, I'm taking all your stuff.
Oh, you are, huh? Just you. Well, I'm relieved to hear we're all saved.
Well, I might be saved, but either way, you're canned crabble meat.
But I'm living up to Auntie's principles. We all know we should deeply gouge to create future earnings. Don't be bitter just because I'm the one who actually did it.
I guess you chose to swindle the wrong tube tech.
Hostilities are afoot.
drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, book it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos,
Well, thank you for your help. Or for letting me solve this. Honestly, I'm not sure who did the killing and who didn't. There's rifts down the hall. Is that what you're asking about? We did see some upper shelf pharmaceuticals on, the upper shelves. But I think the rifts have claimed them. We've been told to stay the hell away from those things, and that's exactly what we've done.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack. Featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you.
Fine. Let us proceed.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a bit. What's inside and get back to our duty. Force first, oh force first. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst. Force first, oh force first. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hot sand, rears to tits. Efficient means we make more bits. Forced worst, oh forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst. Forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. Pulverized bones means the tooth crack and crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action. Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us taking 5 10-hour shifts. You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful work. So when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon. No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of horse first. That's right. Nothing like instant, soft-serving arrow pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor. Snap to the tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. New meat base can taste so yummy. Forced first, oh forced first. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst. Forced first, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. Shirker. Don't be a slug. Grab a can and get back on the job with forced words. Forced words. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst.
That was sponsored by Auntie's Choice Office of Munitions and Catering. Time to restock your arsenal? Planning a key business dinner or banquet event? They have everything you need in one place. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make a mighty fine treat. Crab witch,
Thank you.
sandwich you want to eat. A crab sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once the chemistry process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a salt and face glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, crab witch.
Proceed up that instead. Ratcheting up my aggression. Lay down fire. Proceeding to attack. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Fortificator is charged.
Caduceus detected. You are clear to enter thermal transfer. Be advised that an anti-choice building is present and unlocked. Non-compete!
Protectorate engineers. Reckon they didn't repair much.
It tastes almost decent. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung. This is wireless free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Greetings to our Order of the Ascendant listeners. We here at Auntie's Choice have the same sensibilities as you in the Order, and we wish for you to join forces with us. We all want what's best, and we aren't satisfied by what nature has produced. We can do better. Let's do better together.
Okay, back to business. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly with talent or gut.
Pump mechanism needs repair. Any tools lying around?
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slips.
Try bubblegum slips. Baba Bridge tobacco, sweet and
Mobilizing. Activating energy transmitter. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Better than overtime!
you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba. At home or at work,
Oh, will pay.
it's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's Bubblegum Slims. Try Bubblegum Slims today.
Resorting to violence. I'll handle this. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Hazard benefits.
Hostilities are afoot.
Rich tobacco sweet.
Looks like it needs a fuse. A specific kind. Energy transmit. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Mobilize. Combatant scan.
From that first smooth inhale. Bubblegum Slims. Bubblegum Slims. Oh, Bubblegum Slims. It's filled with flavor.
Now to activate the system.
Flavor won't stop till the very last.
Now, a countdown.
Ratcheting up my aggression. We want to fix our own weaknesses.
Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious
Thermal transfer is fully operational. Later, when I process your data, I will not melt down. Please proceed to cold storage.
to be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Right. Moving on. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Hostilities are afoot. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Down, down in the sewer.
For Gary!
Transmitter down over here. Combatant scan.
The park! Stop talking.
I'll handle this. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Serving! Ready!
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Ready!
I have a
For
fix.
Gary!
Energy transmitter deployed for battlefield recharging. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Brother to rock bottom.
What in the name of Auntie's anti-hallucinatory ammonia drops? Who are... Moved aside? You started talking to... You? Just you? Huh.
Special update on the archive situation. Although the freelance agent has taken the facility, it's far from operational. Pockets of Protectorate resistance yet hold critical areas. Thermal transfers locked down. That's what keeps all the archives smart cards.
Investigating hostile intentions.
The freelancers in this for the right reasons.
Activating energy transmitter. Combatant scan.
Alive.
Someone talk for a minute. On the way. Notification in contact.
All will pay!
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when Auntie came to town. A marketeer who spotted him. With nothing to lose, how about the boy? A deal that's good to you. Yes, Auntie welcomes you. Your arms over wide, and know you got it.
Resorting to violence. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
I never worked for him. Let me you could be the next Auntie's very nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you something more. You cut the cost, you raise your price and profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire.
You ain't always got to turn to violence, you know.
Killing the anchoress would have been acceptable at my old department. As in this case, we often tried to make assassinations look like accidents. Fewer random variables that way.
But this ain't your old department. You traveled with us this long, and you still can't see the thing.
Popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our War of Liberation brings...
We in the Order love to speak of a grand plan, of ordered complexity, where all things have a reason for existing, a purpose to fill. But what purpose is served by hundreds dying senselessly in the cold? The longer this interminable war drags on, the more convinced I become of the universe's dispassionate variability. I must reconcile with this reality, and if we cannot, then perhaps it is time we evolve a new philosophy altogether. It's certainly worth bringing up with the presiding bishop.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Say, you've got your alien-planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, space-faring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. And despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish restorative elixir. Additional health benefits. Delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
This is one of my favorites, though admittedly...
Mind yourself around any electrical panels. I heard Vicar Udicott got quite the shock over in the plaza. If she lives, I imagine we'll be in for quite the sermon. In what manner can I assist you? Oh, look at me! I don't suppose you have any other recordings less filled with, It's only one certainty remains. These logs must be destroyed. I shudder to imagine the ramifications if other members of the Order were... Please understand, scientism teaches that the universe... I believe I've promised you, but other stray inquiries are...
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
Find yourself down there.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
Oh, always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system.
I'll say this for my colleagues in the Order. We certainly thought big with the archive.
We respond to what you want through your decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process. Our
Brass raring to go.
Energy transmitter active.
As an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
And now, back to it. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Wait! Do not shoot! It's not one of ours. Or Auntie's, but also surely not Protectorate. Watch yourself!
Hope you get the medicine soon. Something's wrong. What in blazes is this? Thanks for
the lip. As soon as we finish gathering supply.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Pen Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial microwave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Pen Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable everyday consumer. Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial
No impact or puncture wounds that I can see. Reckon these folk froze to death.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
These folk built a giant computer taking up a whole moon, but without destroying the climate or its fauna. Reckon Auntie could learn a thing or two.
you are here for a reason. Please.
Perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with lunch. There's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me. And as always, it is parasite-free.
On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we go bug hunting on the Elysium moon of Dorado.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Ah! Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Don't see a Raptidon venom sac like that every day. And what each animal brings to the table.
Appear to need some.
Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Lift-Off Laxative. And every washroom mission with a successful splashdown. I'm on Dorado, soaking up solar particles in Golden Ridge. Sounds like a million-bit piece of real estate. Too bad all that glitters here is fool's gold. But we're prospecting for a different kind of pay dirt. A creature with 8 legs and 2 venomous injectors. The Varachnid. Not my kind of quarry. Gives me the whim-whams. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't... contractually obligated. But let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge, we'll find a Varachnid breed encrusted with crystals, which only improves their unsettling appearance in that it helps them blend in. Plenty of nastier variations out there. This whole system needs an exterminator. These jumbo bugs are deadly from any distance. They'll cover a quarter furlong in a single leap and tear you apart before you know they're near. Some breeds hurl sticky silk globs. You know what? No need to... track one of these spiders down. Listeners get the gist. Oh, security team spotted one nearby. Great. Guess we better have a look. Hey, little bugger skidded up behind me! All tied up. Best swarms is plasma grenades. Breaking for cover. Burn the whole colony in one fiery swoop. Take a scope. To skitter around them.
Ain't much of a defense for a strategic position like this one. Good.
A Varachnid's only premium part is its sucker. Hideous, but handy in all sorts of crafting recipes. Certainly more valuable than the heart. That and 10 sprat hides will get you a cup of dehydrated water. Time to blast off this bug-infested rock. So with that, raise a glass
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick housing the information. If you encounter opposition, remember.
Coming right up. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Huh. These ones didn't die of exposure. It was rapid onset, this freezing.
Yeah.
You think the Protectorate got a weapon that can do this?
Unfriendly nearby.
What in the Sovereign's name? How did you get in here? Don't worry. I won't cause trouble. Just please don't hurt me.
Hurt like us.
Some sugar, little small.
Please do leave me in peace. There is nothing you could say that is interesting.
We better have a look. Little bugger's skinning up behind me! It's on me!
Adversary vulnerabilities,
Next up, something else. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Let us reconvene.
Ain't much of a defensive or strategic position like this one. Good.
Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick housing the information.
Huh. These ones didn't die of exposure.
Please
it was
do
rapid
leave me in
onset,
peace.
this freezing.
There is nothing you could.
You think the Protectorate got a weapon that can do this?
There is nothing you could say that is interesting enough to interrupt your work.
Brings you the pill.
The system above. What in the Sovereign's name? How did you get in here? Don't worry. I won't cause trouble. Just please don't hurt me.
Forgive me. All I saw was an endless sea of snarling order traders pouring into the facility, and in that moment, Baptiste scrambled to save ourselves. In my terror, I recalled the facility safety briefing and the dark warnings of the fire suppression system. Suddenly, my body rushed.
On the ground. Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Andy's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off. Fly free. No longer does my packed intestines dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off. Take wing.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Auntie's Choice values its employees. You represent a significant investment in human capital. Without you, we would have to hire someone else at current expense. So, spotlight our new employee of the fiscal quarter, Security Commander. Street, executive in charge of our Eden invasion, drives sets outside the Kilbot Plastics. This is why Carr is our employee of the fiscal quarter, and he is not. As usual, our quarterly winner receives a Galaxy's greatest auntie.
Would be a damn sight easier if we could just blast our way through this play.
Now, on to other things. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. But I ought to tell you there's a side element or two.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets. Melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch.
Reconstruction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition freight for export. Note, Protectorate troops have become alerted.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Go through.
Target analyzed. Let down fire. Off activating energy transmitter. Purificator at ready status. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Proceed to attack.
sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
Hostilities are
Data
afoot.
brick now necessary. You are one step closer to flooding Arcadia with untold business opportunities.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better
Convenient. Let's head over.
imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive? The Auntie's Choice family is large and willing and able to grow larger.
The first few days of laboring around our frozen fellows were difficult. It was, if I may cheekily say, cold, bleak, and biting. Yet,
Some ratcheting up my aggression.
acclimating to the situation, and resumed what had been my normal
Combat problem.
Hearing her
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
incident, and refreshingly,
Energy transmitter active.
And I relish the thought of continuing our flourishing relationship in this new state.
There, the storage brick is on its way.